What is up, everybody? Savage here. Welcome back to The Walking Dead. Now, right before we get into it, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your post notifications. This is episode 2, part 2.
So, this dairy, you guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's
nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Ooh, Kenny keeps us motivated. Lily is a smart leader. I can't even talk.
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Just you, it doesn't matter.
Larry knows.
Great, that can't be easy.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly did happen with the senator?
Now it's not the time. It was an accident. You know what happened.
You know what happened.
I only know what the press was told. I don't know your story.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I'm not a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
This one.
I mean,
ain't
thank
fair.
God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon. The Motor Inn is my home now. I ain't saying nothing. I don't trust these dudes.
Something tells me you're a local boy. You can always just kind of tell, you know? Y'all seem pretty settled in at that Motor Inn. Who's running things over there?
Lily, Kenny, it's a democracy. I'm gonna say
Hi.
I am.
You guys have any questions? You come to me.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Well, I'm not telling them that. Change the subject. Enough to defend ourselves, not including the kids.
We've got a lot of hungry folks back there who really appreciate your food offer.
Really?
Well,
Mark?
here's to helping each other out. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but now it's
You
getting...
think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit,
Hold on, wait, what?
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling
Fucking
the shit.
bandits.
Don't think
Who?
we haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who
Calm
raided
down,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing everyone
Who are
off.
they?
Fuck you.
Fucking
You knew we were
assholes is
hungry,
what they
and
are.
you guys were keeping it all
There's
for
only two of them.
yourselves.
Oh no, there's
Yeah,
a
you know
lot
what?
more
We
of
ate it
them.
all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Fuck you.
Oh, snap. Bro, he
Fuck
jacked
you.
you.
Fuck you.
Jesus!
You know, honestly,
Asshole.
I would have took him back
The
to the
world
camp.
out here has gone to shit. Come on,
The
let's
dead
get to
guy,
the
that
dairy
is.
where it's safe.
And I would have cooked them up and made human stew. I'm just saying, because we short on meat, you dig? Your boy's kind of hungry. Gonna have to turn into a cannibal. Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I'm just saying. I mean, I know other people would do it. And that's
Here it
it's
is,
a waste of meat if you
St.
don't
John
use
Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
it. 555.
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing
01.
4,000 volts through that thing
99.
with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
Ooh, the mama got red hair. She's sexy. Ever have any accidents? This is a brilliant setup. We can't have kids around.
We've got kids in our group. Doesn't seem safe to have them near a lethal fence.
Oh, don't worry about that. We got plenty to keep them entertained.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He, you never did say where you're from.
You were right. I'm a local boy.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Yes. We work together. Kenny's working on getting us somewhere safer. I've got things under control. Lee says focus on survival.
I've got things under control over there.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. That place isn't safe like it is here. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
We brought gasoline. The offer applies to the rest of us.
Thanks for having us. We brought some gasoline on good faith.
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she...
We have a vet. We could bring her here.
Really?
We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Bruh. He just
Why don't I
stuff
head
out.
back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
All right, so they got a nice little setup here, but I
Mark,
don't
Lee,
trust them.
why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
Say
You betcha.
less.
This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
We should do whatever we can to help out. Let's make sure the place is safe. We're gonna go with
Before
B.
we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Say less. All right, so I guess we're about to have a little like roam session here. I'm just about to walk around. I want to go over here to this fence though. I want to look at that really quick. Not the fence, the swing set. Very old school, if you ask me, with the rope and plank board.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet.
How did it break? Mind if I try to fix it? How long since it's been used?
How'd it break?
Got busted the first day those things showed up. Thank God no one was on it at the time.
Looks
That
like
makes-
it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope.
That
Make it
makes no
safe for
sense
Clem
at
and
all.
Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
That made no sense at all. Okay, that... Alright, whatever. I don't even care. Let's walk over this way. Let's walk towards him.
Pointy.
That is pointy, but it's a white picket fence. What you expect? We got
This
a
is too
board.
big right now. But if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing.
Say less. Hold up. Is there a saw over here? Oh, here we go, right here.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Bro, these guys are just creepy looking, bro. Like, there's something off about these people. I just can feel it. I can feel... You just put a plank in your back pocket. I've never seen anybody do that. Let's look at the electric fence.
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Whatever.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
Alright, let's go this way. I want to see if I can walk up here. Oh, I can. Well, at least I think I can. Go to this fence. or door, whatever you want to call it. Yes, we can use the gate. Let's go. I'm gonna walk up there, knock on the door, and I'm gonna push the mama down the steps. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do that. Let's walk over here. Open shoe bucket. What? What? Oh, there's some rope.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Now I can fix the swing. Let's go. Alright. Let's go knock on. Hold on. What is this? Look at the
This dairy
awards.
won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
I don't trust him. How did he sneak up on me and I didn't hear him? I don't trust him. Can I walk to the other side?
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
Clear my throat out. Knock on the door. Don't even knock, just go right in. Really? Really?
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
The place looks amazing. When will dinner be ready? How many rooms in this house?
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
Just curious. It looks custom built. Sorry, that was rude. I'm gonna go with B because the guy did say that his dad.
It looks
added a
custom
4.
built.
Nice of you to notice. My husband put a lot of work into this old house.
Well, he did a fantastic job.
I believe in making a house a home.
The place looks
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
What happened to your staff? When will dinner be ready?
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
When
will dinner be ready?
It'd be a while still, but it'd be worth it. Trust me.
How's your family?
How's your family been holding up since, you know?
Oh, my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Bro, we just had like a whole 30-minute conversation, bro. I'm about to go down to that swing set, see if I can fix it really quick. He just walks back out. Okay. Let's walk over here. Let's just hit A and see what happens. Because we have the board, we have the rope. That tree limb, like,
all
it looks
right.
a little
This shouldn't be too tough.
unsafe.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed
I wonder
up.
if I can swing it.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
That's weird. That's really weird. How did she even hear him if she's in the kitchen cooking? You shouldn't hear nothing. Only thing you should be hearing is pots clanging. Nah, these people strange. I'm telling y'all, there's something weird going on here. Let me go talk to this guy.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed.
Yeah.
Been stockpiling, huh?
I'm not answering that. No one You know what's with us. How many weapons do you have? We can help protect the dairy. I'm gonna go with the X. Are we your first guest? Let's go fix the perimeter. The fence stops the walkers.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
The fence stops the walkers. Let's go
An
with this.
electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
Oh
These
my
generators
gosh,
are enough to
so-
power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick, like us.
You know, it's funny that they trade for fuel when nobody is driving. So gas stations are just plentiful right now. You can just go to gas stations, cars that are on the side of the road, and just siphon the fuel out of the cars, out of the gas station. So it's weird that they trade for it when they can just go, I guess, take it. Whatever. Let's go fix the perimeter. Ooh, should I go talk to Mark? He'll be alright.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about 3 or 4 seconds, but gets overloaded if we leave the husks out there.
You know, Mark and I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up with the generators.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Perfect.